Hi, good morning. I'm sitting here with Neil. Neil, can you just introduce yourself so the folks know who you are?
Okay. Neil Watson. I'm ex-Staffordshire Regiment, served from 1977 to 1994. Yes.
Uh, I believe you deployed to the First Gulf War as a medic as part of the band service.
Yes, I was in the regimental band of the 1st Battalion of Staffordshire Regiment. Ended up accompanying the battalion to Northern Ireland twice, and we deployed to the Gulf in the First Gulf War, and was a frontline medic with B Company 1 Staffords.
Brilliant. Can you just explain how you came into contact with a very unchanged step peer mentors?
Yeah, well, my wife told me, sat me down and said that I was struggling and that she couldn't carry on, and I needed to do something. So I phoned the doctor, got an appointment, and was put on medication. It took 6 weeks of medication before I plucked up the courage to phone NHS Veterans Wales, and they were very good. And next thing is I got an appointment with Kevin, and Kevin came round my house, and it's gone from there.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, you got lumbered with me, didn't you?
But Kevin has signposted me all the way through the last 4 years, and one of the best things he did was to get me to go along to Woody's Lodge here in Rill, and that's just been brilliant. But the support from the peer mentors has been invaluable, and I wouldn't be where I am today without Kevin and Jordan. I have to mention him because he's been there as well. Yeah, without their help, I wouldn't be where I am now.
When we first met 4 years ago, I think it is now, you were struggling getting out and about. Can you tell us where you've just come back from?
I've just come. My wife took me over to New Zealand, and we spent 7 weeks out there. And we spent 3 weeks with my son, and then my wife took me backpacking round South Island in New Zealand, which we thoroughly enjoyed.
And that's an absolute fantastic achievement. Obviously, with the support of Kate,
Yes.
You've managed to get through the airports and the overnight stops around South Island and what have you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the peer mentors now?
I still, I've come back from New Zealand, and things have happened in the house and privately, and I've had to go for their support again, and they've been there to help me, along with Kate, of course. You know.
Yeah. You say you've had to go for our support, but you've just reached out and had a chat, really, isn't it?
Yes, it's more of a chat, and just trying to get me back on the straight and narrow again with my thoughts.
Yeah. Thanks very much for that, Neil.
No problem.
Always a pleasure, never a chore. And I'll see you next Tuesday at the drop-in.
Yes, see you next Tuesday.